Hey you guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new here. My name is Josie and I'm a wife and a mom to two, and we are going to be doing the last of my Christmas decorating today. We are going to be redecorating my dining room. We're actually going to be doing a table setting because my grandma is coming from Puerto Rico and she's going to be here for Thanksgiving, and so we're setting this up for guests. We are hosting Thanksgiving and then we're hosting my daughter and son's joint birthday party 2 days later. It's going to be crazy, but then we're also finishing up outdoors, so stay tuned for that. I absolutely love how everything turned out. I'm starting off with this at-home wreath. This was actually on my mantle. I put two of them on my mantle and it was a little too full for my liking, so I actually switched a lot since you guys last been here. Let me know if you guys want a house tour to see everything, how it finally ended up. I had this red runner because I'm actually using them for my son and daughter's Christmas birthday party. We're doing Christmas Mickey and Minnie themes. Stay tuned for the party prep. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been sharing sneak peeks and I'm so excited. But anyways, I thought I was gonna like this here, but I didn't. I decided to just keep it nice and simple and add pops of red later, which you'll see. And then I just fluffed it up, and then I had this garland that has bells on it. It's a cedar garland and it's actually from Home Goods, and I haven't used it in like 2 years. So it's so cool when you reuse things that you haven't used for a while and then you reuse it in a different way and then you absolutely love it. And I was literally about to get rid of this because every year I do like a kind of Christmas dump on my Facebook Marketplace, and I'll sell like a whole group of Christmas things for one price. Um, and yeah, I was gonna include this in that this year because I had it in the stuff that I didn't use and I haven't used it for 2 years. But anyways, I'm glad I ended up using it and it looks so good. I'm just now twisting it and interlocking it with the other one. I also am gonna add a few more picks. These are a mix from like the Target Dollar Spot and Hobby Lobby. And these are just ones that I had left over and I wanted to add more variety. I didn't want it to just be the spruce pine, whatever it's called, that from the at-home garland. I wanted it to have variety and just look full and nice. And so I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna add some twinkle lights that are remote control. I will link everything that I can down below, but I love how this turned out. Fun fact, when we first moved into this house, my first Christmas decorate with me, I actually did this. I had the garland going through my dining table like this, and the past like 3 years or so I just haven't done this because we don't have a chandelier or anything over our dining table yet, and so I feel like we need something tall to like elevate this space. But after doing this, and you'll see after it's all set up, I actually don't think it looks that bad, even though there's nothing above and there's nothing too tall in the center. But you guys let me know when you think once everything is said and done. These candlesticks are from Hearth and Hand, and I have 5 of them because, again, I did do something of this sort the very first year I was in this house. So it's kind of like going all around in a circle with timelines here. But yeah, and then the candlesticks that are remote controlled are actually from Temu. I basically 95% of this tablescape is going to be from Temu, and you are going to be shocked because for the look that it gave, it was definitely not giving Temu, so they are definitely stepping up their game.
That was so deep. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel.
One of my favorite Temu finds has to be this dinner plate set. It comes with the bowls too. I am obsessed. Definitely not giving Temu such good quality. So are the napkins and these Nutcracker napkin rings. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this or do like a Christmas tree fold. There was just so many options, so I was trying to figure out and test out what I was gonna do first. But then I was just like, let me put all the plates down first and do the napkins last to see what I like, because I just couldn't decide. So yeah, these plates are super good quality, beautiful, and from Temu.
Born is the King of Israel. Born is the King.
I also got this red chiffon ribbon from Temu as well, and I wanted to do bows on these, but something that I seen Studio McGee do this in her house, and I forgot another YouTuber that I was watching that did this as well. Putting bows on candles like this, but at different levels, and I love the look. So I tried it, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, so the middle one I did really up high, and then the two ones beside it I put low. And then I ended it with the other two, the outer two, sticking the ribbon up high again. So it's like they're all like staggered, and it just gives it such a nice, elegant, different look that I feel like I haven't really seen before aside from this year, and I'm obsessed.
I'm out of place in a sea full of smiles, walking down Main Street tonight.
So I showed you guys these in my Christmas kitchen decorate, but these glasses are from Temu, and I just stuck some red velvet ribbon from Temu as well as a little pick. And the only thing that sucks is that I bought a 6-pack. I do need to order more, and I'm doing a table setting for 8 because I am gonna have a full table for Thanksgiving, and I didn't have more, so I just used 2 of my clear wine glasses, and I did the same thing that I did to the amber ones, and I don't think it looks bad because they kind of look, I mean, they don't look the same, but they have the same design on them, and because I have 2 chairs that are on the ends of the table, it worked out that way because those 2 were the only ones that had different wine glasses. So yeah.
Bring the miracle back home around, 'cause I need it in this part of town. 6:15.
So I ended up going with this look because there was no other way that I could fold the napkin without not using the napkin ring, and I was obsessed with this napkin ring when I saw it because like Hobby Lobby and places like that don't really have unique napkin rings. They have like basic ones, and so the Nutcracker is so cute, and I just think it's so, I have never seen it before. So I definitely was set on using this, and the Christmas tree fold wouldn't allow me to use it, so I ended up going with this. But let me know which one you guys would have used.
Alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around.
Next up, my husband is installing these permanent roof lights that were sent to me, and they are amazing. They were super easy to install, and they're permanent. So you can screw them on with the little clips that come with it, and it also has a sticky residue if you don't want to screw them in. But I love them. I always wanted to add gutter lights, and we got quoted $2,500 for gutter lights and 2 wreaths. So I'm super happy that I was able to DIY. Well, my husband was able to DIY it this year. And then these wreaths I also had last year. They're from Hobby Lobby, and they are pre-lit. The bows are also from Hobby Lobby, I believe. Maybe Big Lots, I'm not sure. But we had them last year, and I made sure to fluff them up this year because last year I didn't. I was pregnant and I was a couple days away from giving birth, and I was just like, stick them up there. But I definitely fluffed them up this year, and they look much more fuller. And I just think with the gutter lights And now this wreath, it gives such a beautiful, just elegant look. This is like my dream. I never thought I would be able to do this, and I just love how it turned out. Also, since we had these up last year, we have the extension cord already there. My husband left it up, and the hook is already there, because it's a white hook, and then we got a gray hook for the other side, so that it would blend in with the house, and we could leave it up. And then next year, every year, we can just hang the wreaths. And now with these permanent lights, we don't have to take them down. We could even use them throughout the year, because I did choose the white. They also have multicolored, but yeah, I just like the warm white lights better. But yeah, they're permanent, so I don't, every year we don't have to like take them down. And just look how beautiful. They also sent me 2 of their cone trees. Absolutely obsessed with these as well. Super easy. I do admit that when I first received them and I seen that it was in a small box, I was like, okay, these are gonna have to be assembled. I thought it was gonna be difficult. Not difficult whatsoever. Super easy. There's like 3 steps. And I love these because it comes with everything. My husband sticked them into the ground, but they can be synced to an app. They can sync to music, to the rhythm of music. They have a bunch of different settings. I chose to leave them on warm white, but they have a bunch of twinkly settings like this. You can even draw on a design. This company, was super windy this day, but this company also sent me these lighted deer, which I've always wanted. So I'm so obsessed with them. I was trying to put them on. The camera was like moving like crazy. It was super windy these days, but the stakes that they sent me for everything worked like wonders, because none of this has moved. And it was super windy on this day, like super windy. There was a wind advisory. It was freezing and cold and windy. It was the worst combination. But they also sent me these lollipop lights. I'm super grateful to them for sending me all this, because it truly just transformed my outdoors. But these are so beautiful. I ordered 2 of the, I think it was 35 feet strands, and it worked out perfectly. We have a long walkway. Now I will show you the end shots later of everything lit up and beautiful. Obsessed. But anyways, now I'm just setting up this little front porch area. This, what is it called? What, I'm blanking out. This doormat is from, both of them are from At Home. And the red one is, I don't think it's an outdoor mat, but I didn't like their outdoor ones. They were all checkered, and I was just so over that look. This little front porch area is covered though, so I don't think it'll get damaged too much. But I am using this rug tape that I bought off of Temu, and is amazing. It's super sticky. It even sticks rug on rug. And yeah, so I'm just setting that up. For my front door, I am going to hang these bells from Walmart that, again, I haven't used in 2 years. So just reusing things here. I'm also gonna I added this chiffon ribbon at first, but the 2 different reds just didn't work with me, so I added some like burgundy colored velvet ribbon that I had. And then this wreath is from At Home, and yeah, I love the way that turned out. I am also gonna be adding 2 trees that I've had for the previous like 2 or 3 years. They are from Cosway, and then I bought some At Home, which is something that I did for the first time this year, because I usually just put them up, but I bought some red ornaments from At Home, and I stuck them on the tree. Also, I just have to say this because I'm noticing now that I'm editing, is I'm not bald, I promise. The claw clip that I had just had my hair in a weird position, and it just tucked all my hair in. And I mean, postpartum shedding did a number on me, but I'm not as bold as this clip is making me look. Also, for the ornaments, I know some of you will say, oh, they're gonna fly away. So what I did with the ornament clips is I actually squeezed them all the way so that they were shut. And yeah, and then last minute I decided to add, I don't even know, what is this called. It's just like that very cheap garland. I bought a big like 9-foot strand from Home Depot, and I just wrapped the columns. But now I'm gonna show you guys the end shots. Again, I am just so in love with the way it turned out. It looks magical at night. So make sure to check my description because I will link everything that they sent me as well as everything else in this video. I'll see you guys in my next one, God willing, as always.
In the December night, there is one star shining bright. It shines on one and all. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star.